You know, when I tell people, it's like a lot of people don't know. When they go in there from these streets inside of that bitch, just with charges, they could get caught up in some shit. And here's the part when I tell you, welcome back to East Baton Rouge Parish Prison Stirs. I say, welcome back. Deputy, I can't live. No, I can't. See, if it ain't you knowing that you really ain't got time, because this is a prison, it's not a jail. So what I'm saying is shit, it's like if you go in there with an open charge and you facing time and you can't bond out, this is what I'm trying to let you know. Even when you go in there, and the way a lot of them go in there, they go in there and they see the thugs from the streets, and they get caught up. Now here it is. Some of them about to get time because real shit, and we know that, and that's based on true stories. But here it is when they in there and they got time. A lot of them get caught up in shit like gangs. You know, it's the gangs that passes time by. It's called josing, and when you jose, all you're doing is passing time by, making that day go. Because you got to remember, every day you wake up at the same time, doing the same shit every damn day. Every day. Real shit, you're doing the same shit. Ain't nothing new. So unless you change it to a new line. Real shit, based on true story. And you get caught up in them games. They get caught up in playing spades. You know, that shit be fun sometimes because you be passing time. Playing checkers. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Thugs like be playing chess, and they got some good chess motherfuckers in there. You real shit. And the way they play chess, you start on your knees. You don't win. You don't get off your knees until you win. When your knees on concrete. And if you quit, so you gotta drink two big cups of water straight back to back. Shit. But like I'm saying, they get caught up in that shit. Talking on the phones to their girls, getting dudes to make fucking three-way calls. They get caught up in that shit. And they not knowing, the people ain't telling them that you can start getting time off yourself. You know, they try to keep them the way they came in, so when they get released or bonded out or finish doing their time, they go out doing the same shit. And people saw that shit. I'm telling you, my very first night online on F6, it was me, Jam, Black Scooby-Doo, Tinker, Bob, Ugly. I met them. I ain't know them, but I knew Jam and Scooby-Doo from the street already. But my first night in there on that line, tired as a motherfucker, been in Central Booking with over 300 people in one cage. In one cage. And what Pee Wee saw his first night, man, it will fuck you up. You know, after getting my bunk, shit, I gotta fight to get in that bitch now. Real shit. But it will fuck you up when you see something like this here. You trying to go to sleep, but you ain't trying to go to sleep, but you're tired. Get what I'm saying? You gotta notice the process in that bitch. You're tired. And you try to keep your eyes open as long as you can. But if you doze off, you fuck. I'm telling you the real truth. You fuck. Your first time in there and you not from that bitch and nobody know you and ain't nobody saying nothing for you, you fuck. My first time in that bitch. And I caught myself. But before my eyes closed, I can remember seeing dudes walking on both sides of my fucking bed. You know what I'm saying? Both sides of my bed. Real shit. Both sides of the bed just walking. I can see dudes sitting at the end of my motherfucking, on top of my bunk, at the end of my mattress talking, running F's with the F's. That's what they call them, F stirs. Lie to each other, shit. And let everybody tell you they got some fire-ass F's, you heard me? Real shit. And F's ain't nothing but stirs. And what I'm telling you, bro, you know, I'm tripping, but I'm also seeing a nigga get his ass whooped in the corner real bad. Real shit. But I ain't fucking with it. I'm tired. I see other dudes laying in their back and they rats and they sleeping. I see other dudes sitting on top of their bunks and on bottom of their bunks and they talking shit. They sleeping. I'm thinking this shit cool. Me as a newcomer, not knowing when I doze off, I'm going to doze off in a deep sleep. But remind you, before I closed my eyes, it was the shit that I was seeing. Playing cards, real shit. That motherfucker got zoo bags, real shit. And they playing cards. Shit. I'm tired as a motherfucker. They putting up zoos and shit. Zoos is the chips, candy, cookies, and whatever deodorant, whatever stamps, whatever envelopes, whatever. Whatever your people sent your money order to get for the spend on you to take care of yourself, that's what it is. Shit. Based on true stories. And I can see that shit. Fucking God come in that bitch. Them niggas get the stuffing and shit and hiding shit and moving shit and chilling. And he see, I know he saw some shit. But this the part when I tell you they see what the fuck they want. As long as I'm telling you the dude was just in the corner, oh, they getting his ass whooped. Shit. My first time in there, my first night. Before my eyes closed. And I'm telling you this shit so you can know how it was. I finally closed my eyes. Bruh. And all I can remember dude was sitting there smoking a cigarette. Real shit. Smoking a cigarette. And I'm watching him smoke the cigarette. Real shit. My eyes finally closed. Then all of a sudden, I woke up and hearing motherfuckers say, child, child. My whole foot, my body wrapped around in toilet tissue. Real shit. Wrapped up in toilet tissue. My feet was where you could see where it was burned off and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't get off the rack, but the niggas looking at me going out loud. The guard shut the gate. Real shit. Based on true story. Y'all stay tuned. Like I was saying, I can remember me waking up like that. I remember me seeing dudes just going down the thing. Ain't no guard or no shit like that. See, because what I'm telling you is just the part you don't fucking know. When you're in that dungeon, you in that dungeon, and you ducked out. Here's the part when I say they call Angola and Baby Angola. And it's the shit you see in this bitch. It's a long-ass fucking till. A long till. And sometimes the lights be on, and sometimes they don't. But I'm telling you, when they on, it's on in the daytime. And at nighttime, I don't know what the fuck going on. And the gates, ding, ding, ding. And everybody knowing what the fuck to do. But remember, this Pee-wee first motherfucking time. My first night in this bitch. And I'm telling you again, I'm not used to this shit from where the fuck I'm from. Because I'm not. My first night. And as I've seen the dudes and I've seen that gate, as I'm taking the tissue and shit off of me, getting that shit off of me, I'm finally standing up and getting up. The gate fucking closed. Dude looking at me like, and kept walking. Ain't telling people they got one more nigga that's hungry, like me. Ain't telling. My first night. Now here it is. Gates rack. Gang, gang, gang. You hear a lot of motherfuckers talking and shit. Real shit. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, what the fuck, man? I'm ready to go get me something to eat too. So they coming back and walk in there, so I'm walking out, and as I'm walking out the gate, they got dudes walking in. Remind me, this is my first time in this bitch. My first night in this bitch. Real shit. Based on true story. My first night in this bitch. Deputy, deputy. I can't live. Fuck a deputy. Them bitches raw and cutthroat. So, as I was walking out while the niggas walking in, they was hitting me on the shoulder. Then one dude just bam. See, Pee-wee didn't know a lot of shit because Pee-wee wasn't used to this shit. I wasn't just barring no zoos and owing no motherfuckers. It's the shit I didn't know. That's the shit would fuck them up. Real shit. That's the fuck what I was doing. I was learning. I didn't know nothing about no jails, man. Shit. Again, I say I'm not used to this shit from where the fuck I'm from. Where I'm from, New Rose. Shit, back then, I was on the post. Say what the fuck you want. I wasn't getting in no shit. I just caught up in a bad situation. Shit, fuck. Don't we all do it? But I'm glad I caught it at a young time. Shit. But like I was saying, I'm walking out, the guard walking in. The niggas walking in and I'm walking out. The dude bumped me hard. So when he bumped me, I'm like, fuck it. I just kept walking. So the dude say, hey, man, hey, come here. So I looked at him and I was like, man, you know, I'm thinking it's cool to turn around and go see what the dude want. Fuck. I get in there, the dude say, come in that bitch. I said, what's up? What up, man? You know what I'm saying? What up, man? Shit. I ain't said it like that, but I said, what's up? You know, like that. And then when I said it, dude said, you just gonna bump into me and you ain't gonna say excuse me? My bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean no harm, but my bad. Nah, nigga. We don't do shit like that. Nigga said, man, he said something. Then he said, next time you hit me, I'm gonna bust you in your fucking face. And I'm looking at my face, I'm saying to myself, whoo, this ain't the place I wanna be at. But I'm gonna get to it and tell y'all about the story. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna show you. I got him.